Explosive new information is about to be released about one of the worst commercial plane crashes in U.S. history. TWA Flight 800 killed a San Diego woman and 229 others. Now, a San Diego investigator who led the case back in 1996 is joining 5 others to refute the official cause of the crash. 10 News reporter Dan Haggerty joins us with a documentary that's going to blow the lid off this investigation. Dan.
Yeah, Stephen, you see the airplane here. They actually rebuilt it from the pieces back in the 90s. Now all the families who had loved ones on board will have to revisit this investigation, as well as the conspiracy theories that have been around since day one. Our cameras were there back in 1996 during the heartbreaking funeral of Lonnie Warren. She was one of the 230 people who died a week before the Atlanta Olympics in a fireball that exploded off the coast of Long Island. A 4-year government investigation concluded that fumes in the center fuel tank ignited and caused TWA Flight 800 to burst into flames. Now, 13 years after the books were closed, we're hearing a different story.
We didn't find any part of the airplane that indicated a mechanical failure.
Bob Young lived in San Diego for nearly 30 years, and the former senior accident investigator for the NTSB broke his silence in a new documentary.
And the agenda was that this is an accident, make it so.
The documentary supports conspiracy theories that a missile launched from a Navy ship took down the airliner, something that was mentioned early in the federal investigation.
We do have some information that there was something in the sky. A number of people have seen it.
The producers tracked some of those people down.
It was moving very rapidly.
And claimed their stories never changed, but the FBI's did.
There were about 200 people that saw events in the sky that they described, none of which described the missile.
Documents in the film show what they did describe. The 6 whistleblowers interviewed never used the word missile either, but it's pretty clear what they're getting at.
The primary conclusion was the explosive forces came from outside the airplane, not the center fuel tank.
And that documentary will air on the cable network Epix next month, and the FBI has always stood strong with its conclusion, saying that there was no evidence ever that indicated any criminal act occurred. Dan Haggerty, 10 News.